Confusion 2, The Reader's Mindset. This is one of my favorite books, actually. So I'm excited to expose it to you. And we'll just go through some of the first chapter. Welcome in. Welcome to The Reader's Mindset, Analytical Confusion Part 2. The original Analytical Confusion was a transparent look on my views on dating and relationships. This book was written to give you a little bit of backstory of how I am, the reason why I think the way that I do, and the experiences that even made me left jaded or even inspired to view on relationships, commitments, etc. This book is a little different. At the time, I've written 50 books. I've conquered dating, relationships, and inspiration. Now I'm here to tell stories. I'm here to make your mind tick. And I abruptly brought something in the right reader's mindset. This is 3 stories that I'm going to tell, and it's prelude to one big story. As you know, all of my content connects together. Look for the cues to connect the dots. First, we have no pleasure, about a world where sex has no pleasure. Next, the shadows, and lastly, the oath. Watch as these parallel universes coexist and entangle with each other. Pay attention to my idea of what could be and take a dose of the shadow world. Get to see how I think about things I've manufactured behind the scenes and the things that really go on for the people who reach the next level of success. In the reader's mindset, the book is to open up your mind. Set your eyes down. You're going to be in for a ride. Remember, this is just the prelude. This is a taste. The introduction. The more the story goes on, the tighter and deeper they will intertwine. Get ready. This is the reader's mindset. No pleasure. Finally, I found her. I grew up without a father, and it was my dream to become the father that I never had. Ever since the accident, the no pleasure zone is where I reside. This is a place of spirit, of light. The no pleasure zone consists of all working adults who go to work, come home, and or go to school to become what is what they want to be in life. There is no crime in the no pleasure zone. There is no conflict. People are allowed to be who they are within themselves. There is no propaganda, no influence from TV, just people waking up with their day to day lives, working on their passions and dreams. Some people want less. They want to pursue their career, maybe even start a family. Some people want to be rich. There is no fame in the no pleasure zone. So there is no thirst. There are no vices. There is no flexing. Just genuine happy people. Just think about it. People go to school to obtain money to do what? Either A, abstain a lifestyle, or B, flex and get women. Being a man is our sole desire to mate and have sex with the most beautiful women. Some men, the more the merrier. Think about all crime, robbery, murder, lies, betrayal. It's usually between 3 things: sex, drugs, or ego. Every downfall under these 3 categories. In the no pleasure zone, there is no ego, there is no jealousy in success. That's because there is no TV propaganda outside influencing what it is we do in our little bubble. People are friendly to each other. There is no beef. People help each other out. It's a community of people who bring each other up. You might have asked, what about dating? Well, this is the no pleasure zone. It's tricky with dating. It's not like things that I've heard in years ago. It's the past. I've heard that people actually had sex without commitment, and I also heard that people just get pleasure from sex, which is crazy when you think about it. Sex is more of a massage. The reason for sex is to reproduce. When you find the person that you want in life, you court them and you submit to them. When you guys choose to reproduce, it's a mutual decision, not traced by desire, lust, or anything of that nature. Without the reproduction system in the no pleasure zone, sex isn't bad, but it's just not good. I would rate it as a massage. It's just basically practice without being intimate. So therefore, when you find the person that you want to reproduce with, you can find intimacy and start a family together. I've heard crazy things of people stealing and killing for tangible things. See, here in the no pleasure zone, people leave their corridors open. Everyone's on the same page and on the same team. This is the way life should be. I always wanted to be a family man. Like I said prior, I didn't have a father myself. I wanted to raise a son. But if I had a daughter, that would be okay as well. Living in this zone, it's hard to find someone that you're compatible enough to start and raise a family with. That's because, oh man, that's because there's no urgency. The lust and physical attraction may jade someone else's decision on who they pick as their mate. In the no pleasure zone, we don't make mistakes. How I knew she was the one? Because of the way she smiled, the way she looked at me, just the way that she thought about me. The things wishing me and praying for me, telling me how good of a father that I could be, and how much she wanted to create with me. We wanted to live a similar life in the no pleasure zone. We both wanted two kids, a boy and a girl. We wanted a house on a lake with a garden, a big lake so we could feed the ducks. I make well over six figures, entrepreneur online. Her, she's the same. That's why we were able to link up so tough. Anyway, today is the day. We went on multiple dates before. We've been intimate, aka massage each other. But today is the new day, and this is what will be the start of my future. I'm an emotional creature. Something inside of me always wants to be my mother. I was born in the no pleasure zone. It's the woman talking. So I'm gonna just stop right there. Y'all wait for part two. What's going on, Dale, Justin, and Josiah? Thanks for sliding through.